Yeah, and how it feel to be a sucker, we don't know that feeling. Only aiming to the top and from the bottom, so you know we steady winning. SCW, but this shit cause I'm in my prime. Only rolling with my guys, triple three, man, we worldwide. How it feel to be a sucker, we don't know that feeling. And when you coming from the bottom, they don't wanna see you winning. Only aiming for the top and for the haters, I surpass them. Please don't be mad at me, cause I outgrew, man, just head back to the class. Yeah. Man, just head back to the classroom. This younger team, man, on the beat, know I had to surpass them. Plugging hard for and then you know I got the potion. For the haters, I just tell them, kick rocks, man, I got the know. And for my family, only time that you see me step, don't even be using that lingo, I'll be in another dimension. Leo, welcome back to the channel. It's MC333 back at it again with another reading. Your Saturday reading. Hope you guys are doing well, Leo. Right day before the Sunday, your day. And I appreciate you guys tapping in again. It's MC333 back at it. Leo, if you're new here, if you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Progress, this is your reading. If you have that placement, Leo placements anywhere dominant in your chart, you can apply it in those areas as well if you know how to do so. If you need help with casting your chart, your whole sign chart or anything like that, natal chart, let me know. I can give you a hand. Personal readings, you can book in the link below. Extensive, things of that nature. We do one-on-one coaching, mentorship, as well as free consultations if you'd like to learn a bit more of how the process of readings go down. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in, helping the channel grow here. We're going to be looking at your current circumstances, situation a little bit. But before we do that, we're going to be tapping into a little bit of the collective Leo energy, see what you guys are dealing with, kind of going through here. So just hang with me. We're going to be pulling a mystery card from the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot as well, so make sure you guys are staying tuned. For that, at the end, we'll play a little game and test on intuition, and you guys can comment down below. Let me know what you think that mystery card is. So once we see the energies that come out in the spread, you guys can do your little intuitive, make your intuitive decision on that as well to see if your guess is on point, see what the energies are like, right? And then you can make your guess. So off the bat, I do see peace. I do see peace within the mind, peace within your thoughts. I don't think you're overthinking a lot of stuff right now, Leo, which is good. I think you're moving forward with an idea. I think you found clarity and came to peace with your mind or an idea here. That's a lot that you're moving forward with, which I like for you. There may be something new that you're doing here that you feel is in alignment to whatever you got going on. And this is a little bit of a change to you because you're looking down the road of your past or your future and where this idea, where this decision will lead you here, Leo. I do see you standing up for this decision. I do see you standing up for what you built and what you're trying to build, and the idea of yourself and your idea of your own business, your idea of the structure that you've created. You know, you're not letting anyone really displace that for you, right? And for some of you guys, if you're not, like, that's the confirmation. Like, stand up for all that you've built, right? You have the Seven of Swords coming in. You could have had a lot of ideas in the past, and you didn't really know exactly which one to pick and identify with. We have the Four of Wands completion coming out. I did flip it over. It did come out backwards. I'm going to place it upright. But for the ones that may be resonating with it backwards here, you may be looking to create a sense of completion here. And that's why you're moving forward with an idea, because you don't feel too complete, but you know that this idea will bring you this complete fulfillment here, which is very nice. For some of you guys, this idea is already allowing you to be complete. I think it's already showing you the actions that you need to initiate and take in order for you to create this maybe sense of stability here that's a little different than what you've been doing. And this could have something to do with a divine calling, right? Maybe you are, for some of you guys, maybe you play music. So this could be a music thing, and this is really different than what you've been doing, especially with all the air energy. You could be utilizing your voice in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you want to be a speaker. Maybe you want to be a teacher, but you don't know if this thing is the best for you. You don't know if it'll create a sense of stability here. I'm hearing trust the divine and trust your intuition. And this is in accordance to you as an individual here, Leo. We have your energy coming out with the Seven of Wands. I think this is something that you may be passionate about, and you need to stand your ground passionately about it. especially if it is unique to you. We have the devil energy showing itself here. Capricorn is significant. It is Capricorn season. Happy solar return to my Capricorns out there. Let's pull one more card for you. The last card here before we get into the spread, Leo, as we tap into some of your energies collectively. You have the Ace of Wands, right? So this Ace of Wands is in alignment to the Seven of Wands. So you're standing up for the actions that you've taken, for everything that you built, because that was you who did that. Like there was no other person who kind of maybe engaged with you to kind of take the actions here. You took the actions for yourself and you made it work. So how can anyone try to stop you from taking the actions here? I'm getting, Leo. What you're doing is a divine calling. This may not be anything like, this could be something that's spiritual. This could be a teacher role. This could be a speaker, motivational speaker, utilizing your voice. Maybe you're very vocal, right? As that fire sign here. You're also very creative. So this can be creativity as well. And you may not be used to that. Like this is something that you're not used to, but you do want to take action for it. And you're not letting anyone tell you otherwise. And you shouldn't let anyone tell you otherwise if you haven't experienced yet, because you know this is unique to you. Right? This may not be anything that has to do with creativity, but it is something that you're called to do. The universe is positioning you in this place to do this thing. So how do you, and I think you know that. I think you come to grip. I think emotionally you are connected to this idea or this this way of communicating, right? There's a way of communicating or using your voice, or maybe thinking or analyzing certain things that you know is meant for you, right? And you're being guided towards it, but you may not know what other people may think about it. But that doesn't matter, because you're putting the actions in for yourself, and whatever you do for yourself, worry about the value you bring to the table and how you take action here, Leo. If we see any of these cards come out during the spread, we know that it is significant for a lot of the situations out there for my Leos here. We have the universe card at the bottom of this deck as well, showing itself, which is very significant. I think you are positioning yourself within the world in some way, shape, or form. I think the world will be watching you. Maybe you'll be on stage in some way, shape, or form, to where you're doing things within the public eye and stuff like that, right? So be mindful of that. It can be an option for a lot of you Leos. Maybe you're stepping into limelight. Maybe you're stepping into a sense of recognition here, which you think is very good for you here, especially with that Two of Swords peace energy is why I say that. Show me, Leo, current situation. Leo. Hearing this is a little different. We have change here. Seeing the Prince of Wands, you may receive some information that gives you confirmation on how to take action here. I'm hearing the people that don't like the action that you take, and the information that you receive from certain people that don't like the actions that you take, stand on it. That's why that Seven of Wands is showing itself, because there may be people who don't like the actions that you're taking at this moment, or during this circumstance or situation, whenever you decide to watch this reading, Leo. Show me, Leo. Which can be very significant for you, because that can stop you. Other people's perceptions can stop you from where you want to go, your own sense of direction here. So that's a very important thing. You have the Seven of Discs at the bottom, failure. There's certain things that you've done before that you failed. We have the Abundance card coming out. Did we see that? We have change here, significant for you guys. We have the Lovers card coming out. Very nice. We have the Fool. Very, very nice. A lot of power. We have peace showing itself again. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, the Hierophant. A lot of major energy here, guys. A lot of major energy. I'm feeling very good about this. And the Star coming out at the bottom. See? So this calling to you is very, very authentic. This is something that's unique to you. But are you ready for it, Leo? This energy is showing me that you are, because you want to move forward in abundance. You want to be unique. You want to be an individual, like unique as you are as an individual. That's Leo energy, right? And before I get into the spread, I'm going to pull a mystery confirmation card for you guys. Comment down below what you think this mystery confirmation is for you guys. I see water. I see earth. I see air. Don't see any fire just yet. So that's one hint for you guys. See a lot of major energy though. We see 4 major arcanas coming out right now. Gemini energy, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, Libra energy here, Capricorn, Cancer. It's all may be significant. If you have any of those placements in your chart, if you don't know your big 3, your sun, moon, or ascendant sign, of course, you probably know your sun. If you're watching this and you're a Leo, then that's your sun sign. So make sure you check out your rising sign. Rising is your personal identity, so that can be very significant to you, and your moon sign, how you react and respond, your emotional state of being. So make sure you check out your moon sign as well, because those 2 placements are also very important, and that'll give you a holistic picture on how to move forward with this reading here. Make sure you guys using your own intuition as well with the cards that come forth. I'm the messenger, and utilize your own intuition for what you see here. Also, roles can be reversed. Thank you, Kiki. Roles can be reversed if you're dealing with certain circumstances, situation, even love connections. Maybe the hermit. I'm here and go within to find your own wisdom. Be your own inner guidance here. Don't let anyone persuade you to do or not do anything here. Trust in the actions that you're taking. But in the position 1, we have Cancer energy here. Mercury in Cancer. We have the 3 of Cups. I think this is communicating what you care for, right? I think for some of you guys, Leo, you've communicated how you feel towards certain things and where you need to find your abundance. I think you know this. I think you've been thinking about this a lot as well. If you haven't been communicating, I think you've been thinking about it a lot. And you're really looking and thinking about what really fulfills you here. You're really letting go and moving forward from things that didn't fulfill you, that aren't nurturing, right? Like that are draining. You're letting go of all those things. And that's why you're in this current energy with your present card. Your present card here, the current energy, you have the 2 of Discs, the change. You're in that energy of change because you know there's certain things that don't fulfill you and there's certain things that do fulfill you. And I think you're moving forward with that here because we have the Lover's card. For a lot of you guys, Leo, this could be a love circumstance with the Cancer energy here as well. For a lot of you guys, you're letting go of certain things that wasn't fulfilling, and you're moving towards something that is more fulfilling here. For a lot of you guys, this could be a relationship as well. This is Gemini energy. Obviously, the Lovers is a Venusian card as well. Venus energy, Taurus, Libra, right? So those could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. This could also be a past lover, right? Maybe a past lover that's influencing you in some way, shape, or form. That's giving you insights. That's allowing you to change your foundation or change something within your lifestyle here, but in a good way. You're expanding your status, and this could be due to a past lover. For others, I think you're making a choice on how to move forward. You're making a decision here with this Lover's energy. That's the hidden influence. You've made a decision. You've kind of picked one or the other, and that's what's ushering in this change right now in the current position. But it is tough for you with this Fool card in position 4. It's tough for you to kind of be open to a new. It's tough for you to be open to where this could lead you because you may not know, and it may seem a little bit unknown. So I'm hearing to embrace the unknown and to tap into your own inner guidance, especially with that Hermit card showing itself at the bottom of the deck. And I know the unknown can seem scary. A lot of people are afraid of it, are fearful of it, right? But always know that fear is one of the lowest vibrational frequencies you can resonate on. So if you're holding fear, you will only attract fear, and you will see that manifest to be. So you have to trust and receive. And in order to do that, it requires an open mind. It requires you to be open to what comes to you and open to what you see within your reality. So that's a very important card here. And that may be tough for you right now. But you know that being open-minded is what's going to continue moving forward for you to move forward with this change here. We have the 2 of Swords, the peace energy showing itself again, which we've seen earlier. And this card is letting me know that you are at peace with your external reality, your external circumstances. You're at peace with what people say that may throw you off. Like you don't really care. You're not really caring. Like when people say something and that's their idea and that's their perception and that's the way they think and that's what they say. That's what they say. Like you ain't really worried about that, Leo. Like you just kind of were you worried about more so on like you yourself. with this zero energy, your own spirit, right? Like how are you feeling? And you're at peace with the external world and how others see and feel and about things. Like you're not really letting that bother you, which is very good because you can't let it bother you too much. I think you're emotionally connected to this inner peace as well. Peace within your mind and peace in the way you think about certain things, right? I think you've been through enough experiences to let you know that you do have um, a grasp and a decent perception of how the world is and how the world works and the world that you're in and participating in here. I think you've educated, I think you learn a lot, I think your mind is expanded, and I think you're at peace with that. So how you see things is a little unique than others, which is okay. The Hierophant energy, what you need to pay attention to. There could be a Taurus in your life as well. But I'm hearing trust your, like I said, I just mentioned it, trust your experience. Literally, that's the Hierophant card. I think you know that the experiences you've been through, and that's giving you the grips and confirmation of your perception and how you want to move forward here, right? And that's going to allow you to kind of step into the star energy where you're more authentic. Authenticity is key, right? We have Pluto going into Aquarius tomorrow on the 20th. And I think this energy is very significant. I think you're going to tap into this authenticity, start gaining a little bit of power and control over who you are and how you speak and what you want from and out of life. That's this change energy here. There may be something that you love that maybe no one knows about, that you keep deeply within yourself, that you want to move forward towards. And this energy is pushing you towards that, right? Like open your heart. We see a lot of water. We see a lot of the moon energy, Libra relating. How do you relate to yourself, and how do you relate to this opportunity that you want to go forward with, right? Is there something deeply in you that you love that you need to make a choice to move forward with it here? Because I think you are open to change currently with that energy in your present position. So be mindful of that here. I think you will be tapping into a deeper sense of authenticity in how you go about your life and circumstances that come to you. A lot of major energy here, being a very potent energy, a very confident energy. You just got to be mindful of this Fool card here. Don't block yourself. Don't keep yourself in a cage. Be open to your sense of perception. Be open to where this love, appreciation, and value leads you, right? Because that's very important. Very important, because that's that hump you gotta get over. So once you accept that, you're already at peace with the external world and how people see things. So you're not letting that bother you. So keep that peace and understand that you got to be open to new things if you want to move forward and transition into this authenticity. The Hierophant can be a role of teaching. Maybe you need to pay this, like something you need to pay attention to. How can you be a guide to not just yourself but others? Maybe of being of service in some way, shape, or form, where you're nurturing other individuals here through wisdom and experience. A lot of Jupiter energy here as well. So as we tap into before we tap into the mystery card, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think the mystery card is for you. We see Three of Cups, water, lovers. That is emotional connection. Does rule Taurus, so it is Earth, and does rule Libra, so it is air, and it's a representation of Gemini energy, the union and the joining of energies. So it is a lot of air there. So I would ultimately say air and water, with obviously Earth as well. So there's a lot of energies here with the major cards. That's the thing with the major arcanas. There's a lot of energies. So without breaking those down, the major arcanas, we do see water, we see Earth, we see air. Hierophant is Earth with Taurus energy. Star card is air. We don't see fire. Okay. Maybe you're still adapting to this new way of doing things, maybe new practicality, right? This shift. That's why you're not really taking action right now too much, Leo, sorry. Just dissecting the Leo energy. I was looking at the Leo symbol when I said that. Let's see here. You could be in connection with a Libra for some of you guys, Leo. Move Kiki out the way real quick. Could be in connection with a Libra. That could be significant. Maybe a Libra's on your mind as well. So I'm thinking maybe some fire, maybe some earth, or maybe more water. Fire or water. Fire or water. I'm not going to say exactly what I think, but fire or water would be nice to see, because we have a lot of majors. If we see another major, maybe your power card, and there we go. But let's take a look. What we got? Okay, air. A lot of air energy, guys. A lot of air energy. We've seen swords a lot of times here, and I think you're finding clarity. I think this is clarity. I think you found clarity in what you want to do. You're just adjusting with doing that thing, right? You're kind of seeing where you need to put action in, where things need to be adjusted, how you need to go about certain things, and then you put the action in, right? Comes from the mind, then how you feel, and then taking the actions, but you're kind of adjusting with the change here. You know, you are a fixated sign, fixated fire. So sometimes it may be tough for you. Maybe that's that fool energy. It may be tough for you to take the action sometimes towards something that's new or something that's different because you're used to something. You're used to what you're used to. You're used to taking action in the ways that you're used to, but this is kind of asking for different actions from you. And I think you realize that already. I think you know that already. You're just kind of adjusting with that. So that's very nice. Take your time, adjust. Don't take forever. It's all about doing something, starting to see where you need to make that adjustment. Sometimes you can't always perfect something until you take action on it. That's my last little point for you guys. So I hope this brought you clarity here. If anyone out there is looking for extensives, personals, coaching calls, or anything like that, you can hit that first link in bio. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We have a global community here. Our community, the magicians, are growing vastly here. Appreciate everyone streaming the music. Appreciate everyone watching the readings. Thank you to the Rumble fam and the YouTube family here. Community is beautiful, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you for allowing me to be of service. Hope this resonated. Comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling. Stay tuned with me. Follow up with me tomorrow. We do uploads every day. 70333. As always, I'm watching from afar, and I'm rooting for you.
Cause I gotta do right, G, you know me. And I had to build it up just for my team and my family. Kept it going on my feet, 10 to 20 toes, man, you know it, G. And that's just how I'm coming, man, you know I'm true to me. I had to set the plan, didn't know I was executing me. And if you don't see me presented in the present, then I'll be the time, I'll be walking divinely alive. 777, seeing all my paths, you know I'm fly. And I'm flying with the angels, man, it's saw time. MC triple 3, I'm rapping on the beat, it's also coming here. And they don't know about the boom bap, you know it's me. Coming on this beat so hard, SCW and MS doing the visuals mean. They wasn't ready for what we presented, so I know they might just hate.